Hello and welcome to another reading from the book In Heavenly Places, a daily devotional. Today's reading is entitled Children, the Objects of God's Special Care, July 27th. I will contend with him that contendeth with thee, and I will save thy children. Isaiah 49 verse 25. The vows of David recorded in Psalm 101 should be the vows of all upon whom rest the responsibilities of guarding the influences of the home. David declared, I will behave myself wisely in a perfect way. I will walk within my house with a perfect heart. I will set no wicked thing before mine eyes. Psalm 101 verses 2 and 3. The enemy of souls will invent many things to lead the minds of our youth from firm faith in God to the idolatrous practices of the world. Let the cautions given to ancient Israel be carefully studied. Satan's efforts to spoil the thoughts and confuse the judgment are unceasing, and we must be on our guard. We must be careful to maintain our allegiance to God as His peculiar people. We should endeavor to keep out of our homes every influence that is not productive of good. In this matter, some parents have much to learn. To those who feel free to read story magazines and novels, I say, you are sowing seed, the harvest of which you will not care to gather. There is no spiritual strength to be gained from such reading. Rather, it destroys the love for the pure truth of the Word. Through the agency of novels and story magazines, Satan is working to fill with unreal and trivial thoughts the minds that should be diligently studying the Word of God. Thus he is robbing thousands upon thousands of the time and energy and self-discipline demanded by the stern problems of life. Let the youth be taught to give close study to the Word of God. Received into the soul, it will prove a mighty barricade against temptations. Thy word, the psalmist declares, have I hid in mine heart, that I might not sin against thee. By the word of thy lips I have kept me from the paths of the destroyer. Psalm 119 verse 11 and chapter 17 verse 4. If the counsels of the Word of God are faithfully followed, the saving grace of Christ will be brought to our youth. For the children who are trained to love and obey God, and who yield themselves to the molding power of His Word, are the objects of God's special care and blessing. Thank you for listening today. Please be sure to join me tomorrow for another reading from the book In Heavenly Places. God bless you.